Taylor. We're in Havana, Cuba. Welcome to Lost Trails.
But let's go back just a tiny bit.
I'm Taylor.
Hi.
And we're in
That's Taylor.
And we're in Englewood, California.
How's it going?
Welcome to Lost Trails.
Yeah, I got shot once.
We're getting ready. Tomorrow we take off for Cancun, Mexico, and we're going to Cuba and Belize and all points in between, whatever.
Bunch of places I can't pronounce.
Bunch of places he can't pronounce. He's taken off after about a month, but whatever. Right now we're packing, we're getting ready. Are we freaking out? We're not really freaking out.
I'm not.
We're just going for it.
I'm hungry.
I'm really hungry. We're gonna go for it, but anyways, it's getting kind of late, and we're just gonna pack up and stuff.
Cancun's gonna be funny.
Cancun's gonna be hilarious. There's a Walmart around the corner from our hostel.
He's gonna drink a margarita.
Yeah, he's straight edge. He's not going to. Anyway, welcome to Lost Trails. I'm stoked. I hope this guy doesn't piss you off too much.
I might get arrested.
Federales?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I might just get arrested by you.
Anyway, I hope you like it. This shit's gonna be rad. Good to meet you. See you again soon. Maybe. Maybe soon.
I see you on the other side.
I don't think soon applies. Fuck!
I'll see you in a few hours.
Alright. Peace! We are here in Cancun, Mexico right now. We've been here for less than 24 hours and already bought tickets to Havana, Cuba, which I was unsure that we would be able to get to, but apparently within the last year you can just go there as an American. You used to have to get a visa as like a photographer or wildlife photographer or some kind of religious thing, but thanks to Obama,
Presidents are cool.
presidents are cool. We can get in as just Americans. So literally about $400 gets you from Cancun to Havana, which is awesome. So plan on going there until about Friday, so we'll go explore. We're gonna maybe get a car or something. We don't know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna see the lay of the land when we get there. Get there, spend a few days, come back, meet up with one of our friends, and cruise around the Yucatan Peninsula. So, see you in Havana.
We're going to Cuba.
We're going to Cuba. I'm so stoked. All right, see you in Havana. We finally made it to Havana. We've been here for a couple of days already. We've been touring around, and I am absolutely impressed with how beautiful this city is. For a city and a culture that's as drenched in blood as this place is, it's interesting to know that such beauty and such friendship and such friendly people can come from one place. So, we'll take you around Havana a little bit, and then we're gonna go to Viñales, go to the beach, and it's gonna be amazing. We're just gonna see a little bit of Cuba, show you a little bit of its culture and its history, and a few people that we've met along the way. Should be amazing. Welcome to Havana. Crumbling ruins of formerly glorious buildings from the 50s and 60s, when this place was at the height of its gambling and its tourism and its beauty and its movie stars. It kind of crumbled after all of the revolutions because the money ran out, because American interests left. They're still rebuilding their beautiful city, and we're here to enjoy it. park in Havana with my boy John Lennon. Apparently came over in the 60s, said he liked socialism, and he got a statue. So, I like socialism. I have a statue. These guys own these cars, yeah? Yeah. All right, how long have you had them? How long? 5 years. How much did they cost you?
30 for 1 hour.
No, how much for the car to buy?
No, not right. What's that?
No, you for you to buy here.
Wait. 18.
18? Yeah?
18,000.
18,000? Wow. So, 18,000 coupe is about $20,000. That's more than in America.
Yeah.
Beautiful cars though, guys. Beautiful. What?
Bonito.
Sí, yeah.
Bonito.
Bonito, yeah. Thanks, guys.
And then after an insanely hot day of walking around Havana trying to find a motorcycle for rent, we decided to pack it up, rent a car, and travel west towards the town of Vinales.
Oh man, yeah. Perfect. This is awesome. Thank you so much. These are cool. From the source, right? So this is your tobacco?
Yeah. Ale, caballerina.
So we just gave a guy a ride that was broken down on the side of the freeway. We gave him a ride here back to his job to talk to somebody about getting his car fixed or whatever. And we've been invited to smoke cigars from the tobacco plant. There's tobacco right here lined up on this right here. So we're gonna smoke cigars in the middle of nowhere, and yeah, this is awesome. Don't film that guy.
We classify the leaf by color, size, and texture of the leaf in 45 different classes of leaf. It's very meticulous because when we already finish here, we know when a leaf is to Rolla Cohiba, Roman and Juliet, Partagas, the different brands existing in Cuba.
So you grow for all the different brands?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Different brands, 33 different brands. But not every year we have leaf for all the brands, okay? Because not all the year is a very good year.
So then another farm will do.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
The leaf are not using for cigars, they are using in cigarette. The whole plant is using for something.
Okay, and I'm in Cuba, in Vinales, and this is what you get for $10. And this beautiful scenery, surrounded with caves and wonderful people. Amazing.
disparateros se muere la poesía. Por estos disparateros se muere la poesía. Y en la noche de este día brilla de lo que yo quiero. Tú eres solo un mensajero de sombras para viajar.
So let's talk about things I'd never do, or never thought I would do, part 1, or part 20 by now. Riding horses through this beauty in Cuba. We're going to some caves right now, go swim in some caves. And this is awesome. Like, we've got friends, dog friends everywhere. The horses are annoyed with us already, and it's awesome.
Hubiese sido una yegua que nunca hubiese parido.
Cueva de la golondrina. Golondrina. Ave pequeña. Migratoria. México. México, Cuba. Cuba, México. Aquí, imagínense figura, sí, de prehistórico animal. En cross.
Animals living there?
Acá, de cross, de los, así, de país de monkey.
Oh, the monkeys.
Acá hay.
So we're coming out of the caves right now, and one of the cool things is wild coffee plants. Being from Portland, muy importante. So if you look at it, squeeze it apart, there's your coffee bean, right there. And these are just wild coffee beans in Cuba. Going.
So we found I guess Cuba's version of the Venus flytrap. It's called mimosa. You put your finger in it and it's gonna eat some bugs.
Con pela duro.
If we could find an ant right here, maybe we'll give it an ant. Missed the boat on that one. Let's try again.
Okay.
Oh. These are a little slow, these guys are. Try to feed them and they still don't eat. We're at a plantation, banana, sugar, coffee, and we just had a cafe with this, the waitress here said that she's pretty sure we're the only Americans that's ever been here before. She met some English people yesterday who ironically we met as well last night, and they are the ones that set us up with this guy to take horse rides to the caves. So it's kind of a small world in Cuba, but it feels even smaller when you're the only Americans that's possibly ever been to this plantation. I'm pretty stoked about it.
Even though all that time in the woods was amazing and exploring on the horses was absolutely incredible, the caves were beautiful, everybody was friendly and nice, it was finally time to pack up everything and go to the beach at Playa Cotilla.
Playa Cotilla. How is it? Oh, dude. Huh? Oh, this is awesome. Oh. This is fucking good, man. Let's see how this works.
In the wilds of Cuba, if you look close enough, there's dinosaurs. But be very careful, because they can't see you if you don't move. Oh, clever girl. That was the lamest thing
So we're still here in Vinales. We're at a cafe right now, and for American or anyone traveling in Cuba, you need to know there's two different types of currencies. There's the Nacional, which is the currency that nobody wants, and the Cook, which is the main form of currency for restaurants, buying things. Nacional is like food on the street, taxis. So we came with just a little bit of Mexican pesos and American money. American money is quite hard to exchange here. So we're now at the cafe. We ordered too many espressos, and so now we're down to about 50 cents left. We pretty much have no money. We do have a rental car, and it still has gas in it, so we'll get us back to Havana where we need to be. But the interesting fact that we are actually in Cuba and we have no money left is fun. So we have a pocket full of change. For like, this is 10 cents. This will get me. I think I can get a banana with this. So, and then we have Taylor has some change as well. So I believe we maybe a couple avocados, a couple cucumbers. Which, by the way, the cucumbers in this country are the best cucumbers I've ever had in my life. So also, if you come to this country, just bring in enough money to buy cucumbers, if nothing else.
And just like that, we're back in Cancun. So we rented a car and headed south to go check out the ruins at Tulum, which were breathtaking, but unfortunately there was thousands of fat, sweating tourists traipsing all over the ruins and kind of ruining everything, so I just felt weird bringing out my camera and getting video. So we checked them out. They were beautiful. But then, really, all we wanted to do was go to the beach. So we rented a car, and Corey went off-roading in the smallest car ever.
Oh my god!
Dude.
Did he make it?
The beach in Tulum, Mexico. So we're here at the Mayan ruins of Cuba in the Quintana Roo state of Mexico on the Yucatan Peninsula. And it's about 60 kilometers west of Tulum, where we were yesterday, which saw some pictures from. It's interesting to see something that's in more ruins than we saw yesterday, but it's actually newer, which is a little weird. But it's really interesting to see it because we can actually get in the ruins now and kind of wander around and kind of get in little nooks and crannies and really get a feel for what it feels like to be here. And it's interesting for me to kind of put myself in the headspace of what it was like back then when it was grand and all new and with all the facades and painted. And we're in the jungle now, which is a lot different than the heat baking oven that it was yesterday, but it's awfully beautiful here. Let's take a look around. pretty amazing. Here we are on the backside. We're not really supposed to be here, but you can see it's basically just straight down like the other side, but even more of an angle. It's just beautiful to be here. Never was estimated because they just got the front of it and decided, well, I guess that was it. It's a lot more work than the other place. Wow. Oh, you can see some of the red paint, the original red paint. Look at that. Cuba.
Cuba. Here I am in Cuba, Mexico. There's a ruin right there and pyramids and stuff. And I found an all-natural swing set.
The twitchiest thing I've ever seen.
It's cool though.
Hang off that other one that's right next to your left hand. Be a monkey. Be a monkey. Do it.
Climb it.
That one's moving.
The other one up above it.
Whatever. It'll
Jump up and grab it.
It'll let you down easy, maybe.
The other one above it.
Do it. After a fairly harrowing border crossing from Mexico into Belize, which does involve corrupt border guards, but do pay them the $25 or else they won't stamp your passport, as we found out, and had to return to the Mexican border to come back to the Belize border. Thank you, Belizean border guard that we paid to take us back to Mexico. We made it to Belize. Belize City? So we came to Key Coker here, which is also spelled K-Cocker, or however you want to pronounce it, but it is absolutely beautiful here. As you can see, we've been here for a couple of days, we rented an apartment, and I'm going to take you on a little bit of a tour through Key Cocker and show you some people that I find interesting and some people you may want to look up if you come here. So, welcome to Belize. Alright, we're here at Key Cocker, Reef Friendly Tours with the wonderful Captain Amato. We're here to talk a little bit about what he does and why he does it, because most of the places on this island, they don't really care about the wildlife so much, but this gentleman does. So why don't you tell us a little bit about why you are like you are?
Okay, I'm 40 years old, and 10 years ago I look back and see how I've been damaging things around me, you know, so I started tour guiding about 25 years ago, and 15 out of 25 I was like average tour guide. Yet I was the top dog on this island. Like everybody wanted to hire me to work for them because I would batter the animals, you know, I would drop a shark so everybody can pet it and things like that. And then 10 years ago, my mind switched. One day I just wake up and nothing really major happened to me. I just wake up one day and I said, why am I doing things like everybody else, you know? So I started to have some respect for nature, you know. As I said, I did kill a lot of fish around me before, and nowadays I don't have a problem with going and get a fish to eat. Right. But I don't kill fish to make my living anymore. Right. I rather look at them and, you know, be nice to them for the future generations. I'm really, really concerned about stuff that's around me to try to take care of it so the people that come in behind us have something to look at in real life and not just in pictures and stuff like that.
So you're saying when you started up, how long have you been around?
About 25 years ago.
Well, here, this place.
Yeah. This little shop here, no, just 8 months.
So you're saying that when you opened up, people were kind of saying, like, you got to take those signs down, you got to take those signs down?
Absolutely. I have a sign in front of my shop that says, proud to say that this shop don't feed animals, and then come to me and I said, remove your sign because nobody's going to go with you. And they're absolutely wrong. You come here because of that sign, and more and more people is going to start to come to go out with me, and that's going to be good because maybe I can change their way of thinking.
A little nervous. locals call the split at the end of the key. Everybody comes here at the end of the day to drink a beer, hang out, go swimming, whatever. Seems like there's a bunch of people hanging out down there. Let's go see what it's all about.